Police say a father and son were injured after their food truck exploded in Lancaster County. Officers were called to the Comfort Inn off Route 283 in East Hempfield Township around 12:30 Sunday afternoon. Police say the food truck was in the back of the parking lot away from the hotel when the incident happened. A person working a wedding venue nearby pulled the two victims from the area. Both were taken to Lancaster General Hospital, then transported to Crozier-Chester Burn Center in Chester County. As of this morning, there's no word on their conditions. Authorities are working to determine the cause of the explosion. This morning, an investigation is underway after police say a teen stole a fire engine and took it for a joyride in York County. It happened at about 1 o'clock Sunday morning at the Strinestown Fire Company. The fire chief says the teen took the engine and put on a full set of firefighter gear. The suspect caused damage to the fire department's garage doors. The truck was driven into Hellam Township where it got stuck in the mud. The crime was all caught on surveillance video, which has been turned over to Northern York County Regional Police. As of this morning, it's unclear if the fire truck was damaged.
So it's actually sitting dead in the water for at least till when they do the investigation, and then we are going to send it to a shop and have it checked because it was out on the road with a juvenile driving it, and we don't know what damage could be underneath or anything.
They were able to recover the stolen firefighter jacket and helmet. As of this morning, it's still unclear how the teen got the keys to the truck, and there's still no word if the teen has been arrested. This morning, police say no criminal charges will be filed in a stabbing that left one person injured in West York. It happened at a home along the 1400 block of West King Street around 1:30 Sunday afternoon. Officers say an 18-year-old man was stabbed in the neck by a woman during the domestic-related incident. Police determined the woman acted in self-defense. The man was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. This morning, a sinkhole in the parking lot of Tanger Outlets in Lancaster County continues to cause headaches for shoppers. New video shows the sinkhole at the complex in East Lampeter Township may be expanding. It opened Friday and damaged a total of 8 cars. The hole is currently being blocked off by fences. As of this morning, Tanger officials and local authorities have not commented on what led to the sinkhole or their plan to fix it. Meanwhile, all stores remain open for business and no injuries were reported. Police managed to keep the peace during dueling political protests Sunday in Washington, D.C. Demonstrators gathered for a Unite the Right 2 rally to mark 1 year since the first protest in Charlottesville, Virginia, which erupted in violence. During this year's rally, officers formed a barrier around the group of white nationalists as they marched to the White House. Meanwhile, hundreds of counter-protesters also took to the streets calling for unity and equality.
Our message is against racism, hate, xenophobia. It's for, our democratic principles that every person is created equal to every other person.
Unite the Right organizer Jason Kessler believes freedom of expression, which is what he says is their core mission, was accomplished. Meanwhile, the Charlottesville community came together to honor 32-year-old Heather Heyer, who was killed when a suspected neo-Nazi sympathizer drove a car into a crowd during last year's rally. Heyer's mother visited the site Sunday, marking 1 year since her daughter's death. She says she will continue to carry on Heather's fight against racial inequalities. And it's a cheesy story out of Wisconsin. A group of competitive eaters go head-to-head to see who can devour the most cheese curds, how much the champ ate, and how long it took, coming up. And Fox 43 is teaming up with the American Red Cross to help save lives. Our next blood drive is Thursday, August 23rd from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Penn State York. All presenting donors will get a Red Cross t-shirt. If you're planning to stop by, you are encouraged to make an appointment to help reduce wait times. For more information, you can head to redcrossblood.org and search Fox 43. Right now it's 3:31 and we are taking a live look over beautiful Harrisburg. Fox 43 Morning News will be right back after this break. You're never too old to try something new. Just ask 107-year-old Viola Coleman of Michigan. She recently crossed taking a motorcycle ride off her bucket list. It was all made possible by workers at Hallmark Living, a nursing home in Kalamazoo. Coleman's ride started Friday afternoon with a few laps around the parking lot. Then she hit the road. She says some of the best advice she can give to others is to live each moment like it's your last.
Be happy. I'm happy. I stay happy. I wake up in the morning happy.
She's a very smart and sassy young lady, and You know, what I learned from her is that live every day to the fullest.
After the ride, people lined up to take pictures with Coleman, and some even asked for her autograph. Coleman says she plans on taking another ride when she turns 108. It's the dog days of summer, and one group of canines in Colorado are celebrating with a pool party. The 4th annual Dogapalooza takes place Sunday afternoon at Cook Park in Denver. More than 100 dogs come each year to show off their preferred stroke, the doggy paddle. During the event, the pool is only open for dogs. It has become so popular, it was expanded to 3 hours.
It's a fun way to cap off the whole summer and really just kind of end on a bang. And we know how much Denver loves their dogs, and so we're really just trying to have a little bit of fun and get people out engaging with recreation in a different way.
The pool will now be drained and winterized. Park officials say the start of the new school year marks the end of their pool season. A group of competitive cheese eaters went head-to-head over the weekend during an intense contest at the Wisconsin State Fair. On Sunday, Darren Breeden of Orange, Virginia, ended up taking the title as the Big Cheese. He ate 5 pounds, 2 ounces of cheese curds in 6 minutes. Among the competitors was hot dog eating champ Joey Chestnut, who came in 3rd place. Chestnut says the loss was disappointing, but he's focusing his attention on his next endeavor. Later this week, he plans to compete to see who can eat the most gyoza dumplings. Fox 43 Morning News will be right back after this break.